Phoenix's first word was yas, and he sings Sana Sa. When that happened, I was like, he is my mini-me. So what am I doing? Thank you. Welcome to Unlisted. On this cork board are 36 unlisted questions we don't think you've answered before. I doubt it. For each question, you can either answer it and make it public, or choose not to answer it and make it private. Don't leave any questions behind. XOXO YouTube. I've done probably a million interviews, so I've been asked everything. So I'm curious to see what you guys have to ask today. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. The most ridiculous thing that you've had custom made. I literally got a smaller scale version of my house made into a doggy mansion. It's 2 floors, crown moldings on the ceiling, beautiful chandelier, furniture everywhere, a flat screen TV. Their closet is full of designer clothes. Pretty extra. Let's see. Paris Hilton Music Festival Dream lineup. Miley, Britney, Madonna, Megan Thee Stallion, Sia, Meghan Trainor, Snoop, Martin Garrix, Diplo, and me.
What would your festival be called?
I would call my festival Sliving Land. This question, I'm making private. No comment. Ever fed a tabloid fake information for fun? No, I've never done that. True or false, you and Britney planned music together? True. LA, New York City, or Ibiza? Actually, they are in the order I would rank them. LA, New York, Ibiza. People have tried to replicate the show, but there's nothing like the original. Sil and Bill forever. I've had a lot of wild nights in my pink Bentley. In the early 2000s, I ran out of gas, and the only people that were around were a bunch of paparazzi. One of them literally had to go to the gas station for me to fill up one of those things of gas so that I could get out of there. It's not toxic, but I feel like I'm so nice that anytime someone asks me something, I always say yes. And then my schedule is just so filled up and insane, so I end up regretting it. 2000s club scene memory that you'll never forget. Every Wednesday, we used to go to this club called Las Palmas, and I would always wear my roller skate shoes that had buttons on the side. When you press them, the roller skates would come out. And anytime like a cringe or annoying guy would try to hit on us, we would just like pop out the skates and just skate away. It was an amazing escape tactic. How often would we sneak out of the house to go to Ben & Jerry's at Century City Mall? Wait, did Nicole write this question? Yes, when Nicole and I were teenagers, our favorite place to go was the Century City Mall, and our favorite ice cream place was Ben & Jerry's. Every weekend we were sneaking out and doing something like that. Last person you creeped on through Instagram. I don't creep on anyone on Instagram, but when my friend is dating a new guy, I am the detective. Tips for sneaking out of the house. I used to be a master of sneaking out of the house, but I don't want to give away my sneaking out tips or secrets because London and Phoenix, my little babies, maybe will watch this one day and they cannot know. Even though it would be impossible to sneak out of this house because it's like Fort Knox with security, cameras, lasers, all the things. Plus it's so fun here, like who would want to sneak out? How many ferrets did we get together? And this one's obviously from Nicole. Cinderella, Kennedy, Max. I think we got like 5 ferrets together. Anytime we would go to Las Vegas, there is this exotic pet store, and our favorite thing to do was go and buy ferrets there. And then we also had this pet store we loved called Tropical Fish, and that's where we would buy rats and mice and hamsters and snakes, like the little tiny ones.
How many rats did you and Nicole get?
A lot, and then they had babies, and then there was like 20. When I was a teenager, I used to live at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York. I had like a pet monkey, ferrets, all my dogs, my cat. And one day, one of the monkeys escaped and we found it and it was swinging from a chandelier. Our snake escaped too. I don't know where that one went. True or false, Stars Are Blind is the most iconic pop song. 100% true. Who got you in the most trouble back then? Nicole. Dream music collaborator, Madonna or Britney. Something you did on The Simple Life that you wouldn't do today. I would never milk a cow again. That was traumatizing. And after doing that, I never ever drank real milk again because I know where it comes from. Paris Hilton versus the real Paris Hilton music taste. It's the same. Most high maintenance ex. I don't even wanna give them the satisfaction to bring up their name on here. Favorite people in your contacts. My best friend Jen, my mom, my sister, Nicole, my husband, and my babies. Daily screen time. I don't even know what it is, so I guess I won't answer it. But it's definitely a lot. I'm assuming this is another one from Nicole. Nicole's mom, Brenda, would always buy 2 of everything, so we had so many twin outfits. One of our favorites were these burgundy velvet outfits that we bought for I think it was like the 6th grade school dance. It was like this color actually, and they're like bell sleeves, and they were kind of like a crop top, and had like a little matching skirt, and we love that outfit. It was cute. ADHD is my superpower, but if I was to have another one, it would be teleportation. Since I travel so much, it would just make travel so much quicker. I definitely had a lot of stamina back in the day since I used to go out like 5 nights a week. But now I think I have even more stamina just being a mom, running my global business, traveling the world, doing my advocacy work, being a pop star. So I feel like I have more stamina than ever. Text to your 2005 self. I would text, hey Paris, it's Paris. You're gonna go through a lot in your life, but I promise you it will all be worth it one day. And don't be afraid to show the world the real you. One day, you're gonna take your pain and turn it into your true purpose. So stay strong and keep shining, and I love you. Infinite Icon versus This Is Paris, biggest difference. I'm not gonna tell you because you have to go see it in movie theaters on January 30th when Infinite Icon, a visual memoir, comes out. You're gonna love it. Song of yours that you sing your kids to sleep with. Stars Are Blind. It's their favorite lullaby. Dream pop culture cameo. White Lotus. Who gives the best parenting advice? My mom, because moms know best. Most played Pink Bentley album. My first album called Paris. First, there's So Me kid moment. Well, Phoenix's first word was yas. Then it was That's Hot, Loves It, Iconic, and he sings Sana Sa. When that happened, I was like, he is my mini-me. Who stayed until the end of your Slipmas party? Myself, my mom, Carter, my sister, and some of my cousins. And we went into my mom's library, and my mom prank called people because that's her favorite thing to do after a party.
Who does she prank call? Like people you know?
My mom will prank call anyone. Nicole and I learned from the best. Kris Jenner Slivington Manor housewarming gift. She got us this amazing alpaca. It's like a life-size alpaca toy, and it's one of Phoenix and London's favorite things. Better babysitter, Nikki or Kathy? I can't choose one because they both are so amazing with the kids, so I just have to say both. Acceptance requirements for the Bad Bitch Academy, that you're kind, confident, and you slive your best life. Sliving always loves it. I barely put any questions in the private box because I'm an open book. And these are my public questions. Loves it. These are coming with me. Bye, guys.